Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing good in your lives. So in this video we are going to be discussing the Olay Retinol Regenerist Retinol 24 Night Moisturizer. I am going to be talking you through what's the deal with this moisturizer, what is the Retinol 24 line, who is it going to be beneficial for, who will not be able to gain so much benefit out of it, and what benefits can you expect when you use this moisturizer. We are going to decode all of these things in this video. So if any of this is interesting you, then stay tuned. So let's address the obvious question in here, that what is retinol and what makes this Olay Regenerist Retinol 24 line different from the other Olay line of moisturizers that it has. Retinol is basically vitamin A, and it is absolutely essential in our body. I will be inserting a chart here about in this video. I want you to have a close look at this chart, and at the very top of the chart you will see something called as the tretinoin or the retinoic acid. Below the tretinoin you can see retinol and retinol retinoate. Retinol or retinaldehyde, as it is called, it is the next kind of like a derivative of the vitamin A. Just below that you will be able to see retinol, which is the most commonly used vitamin A derivative in a lot of skincares and is available OTC or over the counters. Below that you will be able to see retinol palmitate, retinol acetate, retinol propionate and retinol linolate. All of these are basically just the derivatives of the vitamin A or the subdivisions of vitamin A, and all of these need to be converted into tretinoin or the retinoic acid for them to actually show any impact on our skin. The lower the position of the vitamin A derivative in the chart, the more the number of steps it has to undergo to convert itself into retinoic acid. Right next to the tretinoin you will be able to see something called as the hydroxypinacolone retinoid or the new age retinoid, as you can see, which is used in a few of the retinoid serums like the minimalist and the ordinary. So if you're clear with this chart, one thing just always keep in mind that in our body we do not have anything called as a retinol or retinol palmitate or retinaldehyde or retinol propionate. We don't have anything like this. All of these components need to get converted into the retinoic acid so that the retinoic acid receptors in our body can recognize that component, use it up, and then start showing the effectiveness. अगर वो रेटिनोइक एसिड में नहीं चेंज होता है कोई भी कंपोनेंट, तो फिर वो हमारे बॉडी में किसी काम का नहीं है. सो रेटिनॉल हैज़ टू कन्वर्ट इटसेल्फ इनटू रेटिनोइक एसिड फॉर इट टू एक्चुअली स्टार्ट एक्टिंग इन योर body, and it has two steps of conversion. From retinol it has to become retinaldehyde, and then from retinaldehyde it has to convert itself into retinoic acid, and then it will show you some impact. So what are the benefits of this retinol or retinoid? Retinoid is just like an umbrella term that we will refer to, just calling all retinoids retinoid. All these family of vitamin A's are called retinoids, and then there are specific names like retinaldehyde, retinol, retinol propionate, and so on and so forth. So what does retinoid do? Retinoid is very essential because they actually help in increasing the skin cell turnover by building more collagen and helping the skin to get more smoother, softer, radiant, fighting the fine lines and wrinkles, acne, pigmentation, and it has lot of other benefits as well. Skin के नीचे सबसे नीचे सतह पे जो है हमारे नए स्किन सेल्स बनते रहते हैं, और वो एक पीरियड ऑफ साइकिल में ऊपर यानी कि सरफेस पे आते रहते हैं. जैसे जैसे हम ओल्ड होते जाते हैं, एज होते जाते हैं, ये जो स्किन सेल टर्नओवर है, इसकी जो ड्यूरेशन है वो बढ़ती जाती है. तो विटामिन ए जो क्या करता है, ये हमारा स्किन सेल टर्नओवर बढ़ाता है. दैट इज़ व्हाई दीज क्रीम्स आर यूजिंग दिस विटामिन ए डेरिवेटिव, बिकॉज वंस यू यूज दिस इन एंटी एजिंग इट एक्चुअली हेल्प्स टू इंक्रीज द स्किन सेल टर्नओवर, मेक योर स्किन more radiant, more soft, more smooth, help fight acne, not just current but also their scars, pigmentation, unruly like uneven skin tone, fine lines and wrinkles, and all of these things. That is why this component called retinol is so famous in the world of anti-aging and in the world of acne and pigmentation. So if this part is very clear to you, now let's move to the reviewing of this night moisturizer from Olay Regenerist. So this is the outer packaging of this Retinol 24 Night Moisturizer. It says 24-hour hydration, resurfaces and renews the skin. जो हम डिस्कस कर चुके हैं कि रेटिनॉल जो है वो स्किन सेल टर्नओवर बढ़ाता है, तो स्किन जो है ऊपर की जो स्किन है, जो डेड स्किन है, वो जल्दी झड़ जाती है और नई स्किन जो है उसकी जगह लेती है। तो हमारी स्किन हमेशा सॉफ्ट रहती है, प्लम्प रहती है, स्मूथ रहती है और बहुत हद तक फ्लॉलेस भी रहती है। This line is fragrance free line, so which is a great news for anyone who does not want fragrance in their cosmetics. And fragrance as such really उसका कोई काम नहीं है cosmetics में, it just adds to an experience and nothing more, and it also adds to allergies in a lot of people's cases. So if you're allergic to fragrance in your skincare, this line will really keep you happy because this is formulated without fragrance. So this Olay Regenerist Retinol 24 line also comes with a serum, और US में तो इसके I think eye creams वगैरह भी मिलती है, but in India I think you have only the night moisturizer and the serum available. It says 24-hour hydration, wake up to plumper, younger looking skin with regular use, scientifically proven to visibly reduce fine lines and wrinkles in 28 days. With Olay's Retinol 24 complex plus niacinamide to help renew skin, making it smoother and glowing, जो हम सब डिस्कस कर चुके हैं कि that is actually the benefit of the vitamin A. Suitable for daily use without trade-offs or drying the skin. So let us quickly discuss the ingredients in this cream. So the first ingredient that they use is water, followed by dimethicone, which gives this moisturizer a brilliant slip and application. So a little moisturizer goes a long way. You don't need to apply a lot of it because it spreads so evenly because of the presence of dimethicone. Then it has glycerine, which is a humectant. Humectants are basically components that draw the water into your skin from the environment, so they keep your skin hydrated and do not let your skin dehydrate itself. Then it also has tapioca starch. Tapioca starch is used in a lot of cosmetics as a replacement of talc, and what it does, it helps to keep the skin softer and smoother. So that is why tapioca starch is used, and that is one reason why this cream actually keeps your skin so soft. Then they have a dimethicol cross polymer, then they have polycremalide, then they have C1314, then they have isoparaffin, and then they have retinol propionate. Retinol propionate, as you have seen in the chart which I showed you, is pretty down in the family of the vitamin A, जो सबसे ज़्यादा इसमें यूज़ किया हुआ है. Followed by DMDM, high tension, laureth 4, laureth 7, then they have dimethiconol, and then they have all other ingredients as well. And retinol, you can see, is right at the bottom of this list, ingredient list, which is the third last ingredient. And so basically this retinol night moisturizer is using two forms of vitamin A. It is using a form called retinol, and then it is using a form called retinol propionate. Retinol propionate, जो कि ज़्यादा क्वांटिटी में यूज़ किया गया है, is a very weaker and a milder form of vitamin A because it has a lot of conversion steps to go through before it converts itself into tretinoin. Retinol, which is a stronger vitamin A, though is a stronger vitamin A, is used in a very little amount in this night moisturizer, and I'm guessing the reason for that is the Olay has made this night moisturizer for the use of basically everyone. और retinol को अगर हम ज़्यादा quantity में use करेंगे, so it may not benefit, I mean it may not suit everyone. A lot of people may have issues like skin purging, inflammation, sensitivity, and so on and so forth. And then they have something called as pentapeptide 4. Pentapeptide 4 is excellent for building the surface skin of ours, making the surface skin barrier stronger because they are peptides, and peptides are proteins for our skin. Then they also have niacinamide, as they have said. Niacinamide helps in reducing inflammation, redness, reducing the size of the pores. So they have made sure that this cream suits everyone and everyone can use it without any side effects of the vitamin A. You get a 50-gram jar of the night moisturizer, and this retails for 1,999 rupees. So it's a pretty costly night moisturizer from the Olay Regenerist line. Packaging मुझे इसकी बहुत cute लगी, बहुत अच्छी लगी. It's like one of the best packaging from Olay because of the color and the line detailing out here. So the packaging is really nice, very, very classy, very premium. When you open it, it comes with a lid like this, and then here is your night cream. The texture of this night cream is very, very, very nice. This is what is the texture. It spreads so nicely onto the skin, so it spreads very evenly and it gets absorbed very, very fast. So I've been using this night moisturizer for about 2 months, and you can see that I still have a lot of it left. That is because you need such a small quantity of this night moisturizer, just because it has an amazing slip. So a little quantity goes a long way. You really don't need to overuse this. A pea-size amount is all you need, and seriously, that is enough for your entire face and your neck area, and even your chest area. This you really don't need to use a lot. Now let us discuss about who is this most beneficial for and what is my experience of using this moisturizer. Honestly, Olay, like the retinol in general, you do not need to use until you are 27, 28 years of age, because before that you have a good collagen layer building in your skin. You have a nice skin cell turnover. I always mess this up. You have a nice skin cell turnover biologically because you are young. You don't really need a retinol help. However, if you are over 27, 28 and you're looking to start a retinol, this is a very good option to start, because it is a very like you can say an introductory level retinol. This night moisturizer will be best suited for somebody who's just starting to use a retinol, who's looking to start a retinol journey into your skincare, and therefore you can use this because it's a very, according to me, it's a very milder form of retinol. If you are in your late 30s, I mean you're literally approaching 40s, I don't think this will be of any help to you, because it just doesn't have the ingredients that you're looking for that should work on your skin. I would really recommend this cream if you are in your early 30s to mid 30s, late 20, like if you are in the age group of between 25 to let's say 36, 37 or even 38, you can use this cream because it's a good cream to start with. It has 2 forms of retinoids, so they will definitely show you some result. But if you have severe acne, severe wrinkling, very matured skin, very dull, dry, dehydrated skin, yeah, you might need a little stronger form of retinoid, or something where retinol is at like at the top of the ingredient list, like at the first half of the ingredient list at least, for it to show some result. So I do use these on nights when I'm actually not using my actual retinoid, which I have incorporated in my skincare routine, and I will do a review of that as well. So I use this on those nights when I'm not using the actual retinoid. Do not use these like 2 retinols together, okay? Just make sure that if you have a skincare which has retinol, do not combine any other retinol infused skincare at all. If you're starting to introduce retinol into your skincare, then this is a good cream because it's very mild. It will not cause you any side effects. You should not have any skin irritation or inflammation or anything like that, and this should be a very easier retinoid cream to start with. You could use this or the serum, any of the 2 would be fine. But just don't use both the serum and the cream together, okay? That is very important. Don't use the serum, retinol 24 serum, and then उसके बाद आप ये cream लगा लें. नहीं, don't do that. Either use the serum or the cream. It's very soft. It keeps your skin hydrated. Definitely, it keeps your skin moisturized throughout the night. सुबह भी अच्छी plumpness आती है. And you know, your skin feels really nice and soft to touch. Whenever you're using any form of vitamin A, remember to use sunscreen the next day, because your skin does become sensitive to the UV damage the sun can cause when you are out in the sun, or even if you're sitting in the house and you have a big window like I have. I always have a sunscreen on, because using these type of retinoids in your skincare does make your skin sensitive to UV rays burning and damage. So make sure to incorporate a sunscreen also. So that's it for today's video. If you have liked this video, please drop a like. I will be very happy if you give me a like, and yeah, please subscribe, hit the notification bell and comment. Your comments and your likes will actually let YouTube know that, you know, smaller channels like myself and so many like myself are contributing to YouTube as well. Your likes and your comments actually will tell YouTube that. So that will mean a lot to me. Please do that. And thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you taking out the time to watch my videos. I will see you super soon in my next one. And till then, all of you take care. Bye bye.